Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Life and Business Updates from Greece. First, Kalomina, which means have a good month in Greek. So welcome February. I cannot believe it's February, and I'm really happy to be here for another week of updates. So today I want to talk about January highlights. I also want to share the new method I'm trying with my energy between rest and work and where I'm tuning in from today and what's coming ahead in February. So let's dive right in.
Is very popular here.
February was an incredible month. We returned back from the US on the 3rd, and it was just a full swing into everything. So several highlights on the business front included my vision board workshop, which I host every January. It was my 6th annual workshop, and I was super grateful to have 30 participants in this year's workshop, and it was absolutely incredible and absolutely excited to see everyone manifest their visions. So we have a check-in session in July, and so I will update you all then. But that was really fulfilling and exciting. I also, here are my notes. So I onboarded a new VIP one-to-one retreat client. So her retreat is happening in March in Greece for a week. We have coaching before and after. So I'm super excited. It was one of my goals this year to have 1 to 2 VIP retreats booked. So we have the first one booked in March, and that was a huge win and really exciting. Really bridging my coaching and the retreats and creating this one-to-one experience. I'm also celebrating getting several custom itineraries out to our travel clients. So EA Retreats, my boutique retreat and travel company, we specialize in trips to Greece. And so we had several client itineraries sent this month and approved. So that's really exciting. Clients are traveling in May, June, September. So they are very excited, and it's really nice to be at this stage of the planning process. We launched our latest retreat for EA Retreats happening this September. So it's called the System Reset Retreat, and I'm really excited that we got the launch out and we actually welcomed our first retreater. So it's always exciting to see the first person book in. And we know that retreat will fill. It has limited space of only 10 spots and now 9 available. So that was a great success and huge win. I want to share more about my what I'm calling sprint rest cycles that I'm really leaning into and trying this year. So if you aren't familiar with human design, I will be referencing a little bit of human design. So human design is at astrology meets personality test, if you will. And it's one of the methods that I personally really resonated with and really gave me a sense of clarity and insight into who I am and deeper understanding. So the human design method has 5 types, and then there's a bunch more information based on your chart. And your chart is based on your date of birth, time, and location. So for me, my type is called manifester. And when I learned about my human design and I did readings in the past, I remember being told about my energy, and it really comes in waves. I have these huge surges of energy, unlimited energy, really creative, and then I have totally nothing, like need to do absolutely nothing. And so recently I just realized I need to just try to lean into this energy and see what it feels like. Of course, there is, the obligations, responsibility of the business, like you can't always be fully off, but really just allowing myself to tap into that full force and just let it go. Because a lot of times I found myself like tampering it or like holding back for the sake of like sustainable energy. So this year I was like, let's just try it. So I went all out in January, just allowed myself to work as much as I wanted because I wanted to, right? I had that creative energy, and then have a scheduled break. So that scheduled break, which leads me to where I'm tuning in from today, which is a gorgeous small village mountain town called Metsovo. And so this town is about 5 hours drive from Athens, and we booked it for a couple reasons. So one, it's one of my passions to travel through Greece. Two, it's great research for EA retreats for our travel clients as well as retreats. So I'm hoping to plan a winter 2026 retreat here. I absolutely fell in love. I've been keeping my eye out for a winter destination for a retreat. So we typically offer retreats in the summer season or May to October timeframe. So I'm excited to expand into off season, but technically winter in Metsovo is the season to be here. So I absolutely fell in love. So we've been here for 3 nights, and it was also part of my break. So the sprint and then the rest. And travel is a way that really and re-energizes me. It's a form of rest. Of course, we totally relaxed and slept and, turned on our made a fire in our fireplace and watched movies. And we also got out in nature. So we hiked, we stayed all day outside, we spent time in local restaurants and tavernas. So it was so, so wonderful. And I can't wait to be back, and I can't wait to bring a group back. So if you're interested in potentially traveling to a Greek mountain village with me in 2026, do let me know in the comments. So, so we are leaving today, going back to Athens, and I'm feeling really fulfilled and content. Okay, so what's coming up in February? February, I cannot believe we're here, right? So what's to come in February? My 30 Days to Manifest More Money and Abundance program kicks off tomorrow. It's a 30-day program really teaching people the blueprint to manifesting and really helping them feel that sense of abundance, that sense of flow with life, that sense of trust, and really start becoming a magnet for the things they desire. So I put the final touches on the curriculum yesterday, and I'm so excited. And every time I teach this work, it is truly magical seeing how in my own life, all the things start manifesting, how money starts flowing, because I deep dive into all the practices with you all. Some of my favorite work to teach. So that is coming up in February. A lot of people have asked me if there's going to be another round of that in 2025. There might be, because so many of you are asking. The time frame for that is unknown right now, but there is a wait list, which I will drop in the description, so you can join the wait list to be the first to know when that next round opens up. And then finally, we are full hands on deck with EA retreats. We have a lot of retreat prep for our May and June retreats. We are still marketing actively, trying to fill those last spots in our retreats, start welcoming new retreaters to our fall retreat. This time, February, March, is really when our last spots get filled. So we're going to be actively marketing, sharing on our website, blog, all the social medias, emails. So yeah, the team will be quite busy, and I'm really excited to see the spots get filled and have a great season of retreats. So that is it for now. Have a wonderful February. I will see you all next week. Take care until then.